We were talking about the partnership that Airbnb signed with Concur. Here's my question. Why is it necessary, if you will, to crawl into bed with the established hierarchy in global business travel? And the reason I ask is because there are so many companies that occupy that middle ground, all of which are taking something in the way of a fee out of the business that you want to be able to do directly with your end customer.
Yeah, the answer simply is that companies need to be able to have visibility for their employees, right? There's also obviously a duty of care element to that, right? And so you're going to need to work through some channels to help them manage that, and Concur just was a logical partner there.
So will your inventory similarly end up on Carlson Wagon Lead or BCD or American Express or any of the other established business travel, managed travel service companies?
Well, so what I would say today is that we have third-party booking capability on Airbnb.com today. So it's possible for anybody to book on behalf of a guest and a host. How that evolves over time, I think those are conversations we'll continue to have with the.
David, how do you anticipate or expect the hotel industry to respond to this incursion by Airbnb on its most profitable turf, business travel?
Well, I don't lose a lot of sleep about what the hotel industry is doing. Ultimately,
why not?
Well, I mean, look, they've got a business, and we have a business. We're not here making a direct assault on the hotel industry. We think we're a complement to a traditional accommodation program, and simply we really look for where the use cases maybe are not ideal with a hotel, and where we could complement there.
Well, they see it differently, and that shouldn't surprise you. The American Hotel and Lobbying Association is already complaining that the playing field is not level, that it's unfair, if you will, because Airbnb doesn't, or the properties on Airbnb don't have to comply with many of the rules and regulations that the whole hotel industry must comply with. For example, access for disabled people.
Well, I would say first that we have over 275 agreements in place with cities and municipalities around the world. And we continue to show in good faith that we want to work with governments and with communities to make sure that this is done in a responsible way.